Hello everyone, welcome to Collective Guidance Tarot. This is a reading for Virgo Sun Moon Rising. In this reading, I'm going to look at the energy between you and the individual that you're dealing with. Okay. Hello, Virgo. So the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the World, and the Four of Wands. So in the past, Virgo, you dealt with King of Swords in the reverse. So the King of Swords in the upright is someone who is intellectual, a smart individual, someone who's well-spoken, because swords are communication and thoughts. So in the reverse, this tells me that this person was a very cold and detached individual. You know, this is a person that doesn't really like to, they don't really like to invest in their emotions. This is a very cold and detached individual. And because of this person's nature, this person kept on disappointing you because they were cold. You know, they actually never offered you, the love that you needed. So you walked away from this individual. You know, this person always disappointed you, and instead of looking behind you and looking at the other cups that you had, realizing that you can actually move on and have, this union that you want with someone else. You are stuck on this person. You're always stuck on the disappointment. You're always stuck on, what this person couldn't provide to you. How you're always stuck on the fact that this person was cold and detached towards you, failing to realize that behind you, you had two cups that were still full. You could have taken these cups and decided to walk away and start a union with someone else. The Four of Cups. So this is a person that always refused your offer. Whenever you tried to give your love to them, this person always refused, your love offer. This is an individual that didn't really want to commit. They were detached emotionally. They actually liked the fact that they could have you as a sexual partner, but they didn't want the emotional side that came with the relationship. They didn't want to work on this relationship. And whenever you gave them your cup, they would always be cold towards you. This is a person that played a lot of mind games, because this person is so detached to their emotions to a point where they don't really look at how their behavior affects other people. You try to give this person love, and every time they would always reject you. This person would always reject your offer. This person played mind games. You actually never knew where you stood with them. So what you needed to do in this relationship is that you needed to walk away from it, because as you can see, the marriage card is in the reverse. Some of you were expecting that things were going to move forward and that you would end up marrying this person, but the marriage card is in the reverse. So this tells me that, as you can see, the Four of Cups, this person was never going to make a solid, they were never going to accept your love. They were never going to accept your cups. They sort of kept you stuck, because to them, having you around, meant that they could have a girlfriend, but without, they could have a girlfriend or a fiance without, or whatever it is that you guys had going on, without putting in the effort, without being emotionally committed. This person, you never really knew where you stood with them. You never really knew the end goal of this relationship, because it's always nice to be in a relationship with someone where you know where you stand, where you know that, yeah, this person takes me seriously. There's a possibility that in the end we might, get engaged, we might get married. But this is a cold and detached person. This person doesn't like to deal with their emotions. They bury their emotions. Anything that has to do with emotions, this person buries it. So the energy of this individual, the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords and the King of Wands in the reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles is an independent, intellectual, analytical individual. So this person, as you can see, the Queen of it doesn't matter the gender of the individual. As you can see, the Queen of Pentacles is holding on to the pentacle. So this person, what this card tells me is that this person holds on to, their pentacles. This is an individual that is more committed to, money. This is a person that is all about making money. If they're going to be in a relationship with you, they're not going to offer you any emotions. But at the same time, the Lovers tells me that this person actually loved you. This person loved you, but because they were the King of Swords, they were so disconnected for their emotions. They didn't know how to connect with you on an emotional level. They recognized that they loved you, but for them it was like a foreign thing, and they fought against, this love that they felt for you. This is an individual that is fighting against the emotions that they had for you. They have for you. They don't want to think, about, the emotions that, they have for you. It's like, as you can see, that this other person has dropped their sword and is walking away. This person doesn't want to fight for all these emotional feelings that they have for you. They don't want to fight for this relationship because the thought of being vulnerable with you scares them. They don't want to open emotionally because they're not used to people caring for them. This is an individual that grew up in a very selfish home where they were only rewarded love when, they brought in the money. It's those households where a child is appreciated because, they bring in money. This person was never appreciated for who they were. That's why this love that you had for them actually scared them. They fought against it. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this person feels passion for you, but they won't charge for what. This is an individual that will never tell you how they feel. They would rather bury those feelings for you because, like I told you, this is an individual that buries their emotions. So instead of coming forward and tell you that this is how I feel about you, I actually love you, I see you as my divine counterpart, they will never do that because this is an individual that will never admit emotions. They see emotions as a weakness. You know that in the world of Pentacles, there aren't any emotions. It's only thought. It's only logic and intellectuality. I hope that's even a word, but you get what I mean. So this is an individual that is good when it comes to the pentacle world, but when it comes to emotion, this is a person that is extremely detached from their emotions. They will never come forward and actually confess how they feel about you. They would rather bury these emotions and not say anything. So Virgo, thank you for watching. That's your reading. I hope you liked the reading. Please like, please subscribe, I genuinely appreciate the support. Bye.